Okay, guys, welcome back to grade 9 French class as we round out the Les Voyages unit. Si on va regarder sur mon écran, je vais juste partager l'écran d'ici. Je vous donne juste un moment. D'accord. Les tâches finales, guide de pays francophone. Aujourd'hui, ce sont une jour de devoir pour les élèves. So today is a work period for you students. You're going to be working away at your tâche finale, guide des pays francophones. So the last class, we went over Des Escapades, and you had some questions you needed to answer. You needed to discuss a local tourist attraction or landmark in the country of your choice, answering where it was and what it is, tout en français. Donc, toutes les réponses ici, ce sont, il faut que toutes les réponses ici, ce sont dans français. Autrement, les tâches finales sous-tâche 4, l'art local et aussi la musique francophone, et GFM, some food and culture, des hébergements, your lodging and where you plan on staying. All of these subtasks should be complete at this point. So anything highlighted in green is required for tâche finale. And we went through the check brick and we said that after last class, we should have been done all of these things. So just a quick reminder of what we're doing for the tâche finale. So for the tâche finale, date limite, ce sont le 12 May. So that's coming up very quickly. Okay, so vous êtes à la tâche de créer une vidéo qui explore une région ou un pays francophone et partager la culture de cette région. So you needed to create a video that explores a region or country, a French-speaking region or country, and share the culture of that region. Your tâche finale was broken down into multiple sous-tâches, subtasks. Beginning with worksheet 8 des aéroports, you will use these sous-tâches to scaffold towards your final video assignment. All information from your subtasks were expected to be included in this video. So what is it that you're doing? Une vidéo de guide touristique comme des vidéos de nature. Rappelez-vous les Edpuzzle qui on va regarder, je pense que 2 semaines passées, 2 weeks ago. So this video was just a video of a girl and her friend. Yes, the lemon vehicle. A video of a girl and her friend going to New Zealand and kind of just showcasing New Zealand and all of the fun things you can do there. And that's essentially what you guys are going to be doing. But we're going to give you some structure of specifically what we want you to do, because what we're doing here is we're working towards your ability to build and book a vacation for yourselves to a French-speaking country and navigate yourself throughout. So things that are required are all listed for you here in this check brick, okay? Some specific grammar points, okay? Using the proper imperative verb tense, okay? Including il y a and il n'y a pas, avoir besoin de and vouloir, okay? Then there's a list of specific check brick points from all 5 sous-tâches, okay? So the 5 sous-tâches, all of the elements from the subtasks, the sous-tâche, are listed for you here. Then some more grammar and just effectiveness marks here for a total of 120 marks. Okay, so that's what you're working on today. Is you're writing this, you're writing the script for your video. So I want you to think about what you want your video to look like, how you want to present it. You can act it out. You can do it as a personal vlog where you're just recounting the trip as if it happened in the past. You can talk about it in the future. Totally up to you guys how you guys want to do this. I would like to see you act it out. I think that'd be really cool. But if you don't want to do that, you're not comfortable with acting, you can just do past tense. But there are marks for creativity and there are marks for color and all of that stuff. So specifically breaking down the last few points here, using proper prepositions in front of a city or country. We learned that in this unit, right? So it's important to employ throughout here. Organize and formatted their video in an effective way. That's going to be your mark on how you decide to present this country to me. Completed their video using complete sentences entirely in French. Created a video with little to no gross spelling or grammatical errors. And created a video that is colorful, creative, and includes relevant images. So what you guys are going to be doing is essentially you're giving me information on the culture and art and the landscapes and the lodging and the food and all of the elements that we talked about in this unit. You're going to be presenting all that information to me based on the country or region that you guys picked and put into the Google Doc at the beginning of the year, or sorry, the beginning of the unit. So that's what you're working on today. Okay, remember the importance of discussing the country itself and the culture of the country and using all of these elements here. So make sure that you check off every single one of these and you're aiming for a 5 out of 5 or a 10 out of 10 on all of these, okay? So that's it. That's what we're working on today. You're writing the script and then we're gonna meet again on Tuesday. We're gonna talk about the script and see where we're at, okay? Any questions on that at all, guys?
So Mr. Gate.
Yes. Yep.
So the 12th is when the script was due, not the actual final project.
Yeah, so if we look at Ed's B, so the 12th, we're going to do the script check-in. The 14th, we're going to do filming day. And then I've got it set to be due final video on the 17th.
Okay.
Okay, Sunday the 17th. Okay, guys?
Perfect.
Any questions at all?
How long would you say the video should probably be?
Probably 3 to 5 minutes.
Okay.
Sorry, Leo, you were saying something too?
Yeah. Do we need our face in the video or?
If you don't want it to be, Leo, you don't have to. But you're not posting it anywhere public. So yeah, I would like your face to be in the video. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I need some authenticity, right? Like I need to know that it's actually you guys doing it.
Mr. Gate?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I would do this, but what if the video was like 10 minutes long or something like that? Like
That's totally fine. Totally fine. Try to keep it under 10 minutes, okay, boys?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Mr. Gay, I have another question. So the 120 marks, is it all coming from like the video or the actual work we did on the worksheets?
The actual video. So that check, Rick, is for the actual video.
Okay. And like when we're like acting it out, like can we just like do it in our house and like just like use it? Okay.
Yeah, house, backyard, Zoom backgrounds, right? You can do a Zoom recording. Like
Spice
you
it
can
up.
open a private meeting on Zoom and set a virtual background and then record it.
That's what I was gonna do.
Smart man, Jack.
Mr. Gate, I have a question.
Okay.
When do you think our brochures will be shared? Like the mark?
Hopefully this weekend, dude. This was a really tough week for me.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah. So unfortunately, I've been. My grandmother passed away. And
So sorry to hear that.
thank you. And this isn't an excuse, guys. I'm just explaining to you where I'm coming from here. Not that family emergencies excuse not meeting timelines, but I'm still well within the timeline of when I'd like to have this marked. I'm just explaining to you guys why it was a tough week. So I made a comment, and I just want to discuss that. My grandmother passed away before her will was finalized, so there's a lot in the way of organizing and with her affairs, getting her affairs in order, and making sure that her apartment is cleaned out, and just all the little unfortunate intricacies of this situation. When somebody that was living and had all these reoccurring bills is no longer with you, you need to manage all of those things, and that's in addition to the grieving process and the difficulty that comes therein. There are some other difficult tasks that need to be dealt with. So that's sort of where I was coming from on that end. But anyways, all that goes to say, Jack, I do plan on getting that done this weekend. Okay.
Thank you.
Any other questions about the assignment, guys?
Yeah, Mr. Gay, I have one more question.
Yep.
Like, one second. When it says, I'm just looking at the rubric. When it says like we have to use like vouloir and like avoir besoin de, like,
Yep.
is it just like on a consistent basis or just like we just like make like a couple of sentences? Like, do you have to say in like every like sub like part like do you have to include
don't force
every,
it,
like,
but you do
topic?
need to use it throughout. That's a common expression in French, just like we have common expressions in English. There are common expressions in French, and vouloir and avoir besoin de are both very common. So I want to see them integrated. I would say that if you used them both 5 times, you're going to get a 5 out of 5. But if you use them both 3 times really well, then you'll get a 5 out of 5 too. So, sorry guys, just one second. My dog's crashing at the door here. I just got to go deal with this.
Oof.
Awkward.
Yeah, I know. Just chilling.
Boys, take in. Men put on headphones the same reason women put on makeup, to play with the boys.
Wow.
Facts.
Funny,
Good to know.
Nahal.
Good to know.
Funny. I get it. I get it,
It's not
Nahal.
funny. It's relatable.
Okay, sorry guys. My dog is cute, but a nuisance sometimes. Okay, any other questions?
Jack.
Yeah, I have one more. How long would you say the script should be? Like words wise? Like how really long should the script?
That's a good question. So Jack, if you go to your OneNote, subtasks 3, 4, and 5 are more straightforward. So let's start with subtask 1. Subtask 1, there's some questions that are highlighted. You need to include those ones in the final, right? So this one, there's 3 specific sentences that you need to include. This one, there's just 1. So I would think that from Sutash 1, probably maybe a page from each subtask, maybe. Like that would be like, that's a total estimation, right? Like from this one, you're kind of, you're building up. Like I would personally, I would include, like I wouldn't, first step translating, wouldn't include that in my video. Second step, what type of traveler are you? Wouldn't include that, but hey, this one here, 3 things you want to do in your expression with using expressions with Loire. Like you could do this as a precursor in your video. Like you could talk about, hey, these are 3 things that I want to do in Paris, France, right?
Right.
Or making reservations. So, je vais rester à, I want to stay here. Describing your accommodations. This is why I want to stay there. Okay. So thinking about how you're going to get there, moyen de transport, right? Like those are important elements to include.
Ouais.
Sure. Okay. J'ai faim, tâche finale, activité 3. So you're supposed to answer all of these questions, these 2 questions, about the region that you're traveling to. So tâche 4. These questions down here, answer these 2 questions. So tâche 5. Okay. Answering these questions. So I would say probably 5 pages would be pretty fair in terms of a script.
Okay.
You guys have already done the hard work though. It's mostly just taking what you've got and transferring that into a Word document, I'll say. You guys have done the hard stuff. Okay? And we're going to meet again on Tuesday to talk about the script. I know 5 pages in French sounds like a ton, but if you were to copy and paste your answers, you probably already have 5 pages. Now you're just kind of changing it into, rather than it just being 5 random pages of me answering questions, now you're kind of just making it into a script that you're going to act out. So have fun with it. Don't be intimidated by it. We worked at this for about a month, remember? So it's not like this is, oh my goodness, Mr. Gate wants me to write 5 pages of French over the weekend. It's, hey, I chipped away at this, and over the course of a month in class, I came up with roughly 5 pages, right? It doesn't need to be 5 pages by any means. If you can talk about all of those things in 2 pages, by all means, go for it. And if you want to do 20 pages, that's fine too. It's going to be a really long video, and you might want to drink lots of water before you start because your voice will be pretty hoarse by the end, but that's okay too. Okay? Any other questions, gents? Okay, well, everyone have a great day. Good luck. Cody, you got a question, bud?
Nope.
No? All good? Guys, I know that maybe this is this seeming like a lot? Be honest with me. No. Okay, good. Because we worked away at this, right, over the course of about a month. So you should, I hope everyone feels okay about this. And if you don't, please send me an email and we'll work this out so I can help you. I don't want to overwhelm any of you. Okay? All right, boys. Have a fun weekend.
Thank you, Mr.
Get
Gate.
outside. Stay active. Get the hockey sticks going if you're a hockey guy, or a basketball going if you're a basketball guy. I heard that Ontario professional sports teams are able to open up their practice facilities today. So it looks like, attaboy, Jack, I'm proud of you. It looks like we will have hockey back soon. So that's great. So everyone look forward to life going back to normal soon. And beyond that, have yourselves a great weekend.
The NHL's gonna.
Thank you, Stu.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Take care, guys.
They're finding the rinks. They're gonna restart action.
Thank you,
again.
Mr. Gate.
Hopefully.
They're
See you,
down
buddy.
by- I think Toronto's gonna be one of them too, which is cool.
That'd be really cool. Jack's swimming over there.
Get to see the Leafs get smoked a few more times.
Yeah, you're a Leafs fan though, Coomer. Come on. You gotta support the boys.
Actually, no, I'm a Bruins fan right now, but
Yeah.
I'm on and off.
Thanks, Mr. Gate. See ya.
Okay. See you guys.
Leafs or Bruins, it depends on the day.
No, you gotta be all. You can't be on both sides with
I
those.
know, I'm kidding. I'm a Leafs fan.
Good man. Good man. Okay, guys.
Yeah, see you
I'm
again.
gonna head out. Yeah. See you, Coomer. See you, Nahal. Take care. Have a good weekend, buddy.